Hey y'all. Sorry, I'm texting my husband real quick. Yeah, so just random thought in my head. Just wondering if this happens to more people than just myself. Do you ever run into those pre-big chop friends of yours? What I mean is they haven't seen you since you big chopped your hair, and when you see them, you kind of feel like you owe them an explanation because they just give you this vibe something just went wrong in your life. I'm like, girl, what happened? Did that man put his hands on you? No. I'm like, no. Happily married. Thanks for asking. I don't know. They kind of make you just feel like you effed up. They just be like, no, something's wrong. You're not telling us. Like Beyonce, girl, whatever. I forgot the words. It's been a long time. Girl, you don't have to keep playing. Hey, puppy. But you know what I'm saying. I don't know. You just feel like they just to hear about some drama that went down. Something had to happen. You didn't just cut your hair for no reason, just because you want to be natural. Something happened. I'm like, yeah, it really didn't. I'm like, matter of fact, let me help you out. You gonna stop putting perms in your hair? Don't you feel like doing that to everybody? Every time you see all your friends, the ones you really care about, you want to try to put them on the boat, and get them to do the natural thing. Because as far as my experience, I love it. I'm still rocking my twist, and I've had these in for, I don't know, probably a week and a half now, something. And yeah, I have a friend. Her hair has been really short. We've been friends 12, 13 years. Her has been really short since I've known her. Broke off, short. Every time I see her, she's cutting it short again. Then it grows, and she dyes it, or she covering it up with some ridiculous wig. Sometimes there's those people who their hair looks a hot damn mess, and there's those people who either they don't realize how bad their head looks and they really think it looks good, or they're just not aware of how it looks. Either they don't care or they just don't know. Thank God I ain't one of them categories. But yeah, her has been really short her whole lifetime, and I'm telling her, from looking at her mother and her grandmother, they have really good hair, really fine hair. And I'm telling her, but she real caught up in society and right now and what looks good and what's hot and the new weave and this color and this and that and whatever. So it's gonna take a lot more motivation than that, than me just telling her and me doing it. She just think I just flipped my wig and cut my hair, and so she think I'm the one that's throwed off. But I remember one day when I spent the night over her house one time, we was going to church, 8 o'clock service. Tell me why she got up, tried to perm her edges real quick before we went to church. I'm sitting on the couch we gonna be late for church. We ain't gonna get no good. See, she ended up trying to perm her edges before we go to church. I can't believe this. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But yeah, just a question. Do you ever run into people, pre-big chop, and you feel like you owe them an explanation as to why you cut your hair, and you gotta go through the whole thing and all this. I cut it because of this and that, and you just feel like they don't believe you. It seems like they just think, nah, you going, she's went crazy, no, I'm fine. Sweet liberation, huh? So anyway, that was all. If you've ever had an experience like that, even family, friends, work, whatever, people just think you went through something bad to make you want to cut your hair, let me know. I know I cannot be the only one. Old boyfriends, that's the worst. I ran into one of those, and yeah. And the thing with him was when I don't know, we were talking about it and everything, and I'm losing my train of thought. I don't know, the way when I told him about how I cut my hair and why, he's like, well, you know, do you. That's what you want to do. It's like he was trying to help me not feel bad about it. And I was like, I wasn't like apologizing in such a sense. I'm like, I'm just letting you know I'm a new person and I'm not the same girl I was back when we was kicking it. Yeah, so yeah, not gonna be talking to you anymore. Just, you know, sometimes with when you cut your hair, it's more than just a physical aspect. You know, it has a lot to do mentally with where you are and thought process and all that, what kind of person you are. And I'm definitely changing. My husband, he's definitely changed me for the better. He's a phenomenal man. So just growing and loving, connecting back with my roots the way God meant it to be. So, but no disrespect to the people who still wear perms, relaxers, all that, but I will say you can do better. So holler at you. Goodbye.